Got a special video today. This is a Balisong collection that I have. This is a 42. This is a 42A. A is for anodized. This is a 51. This is a 32. That's the smaller version of the 51, or the 51 is a larger version of the 32. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm going to sell one of these. I just wanted to include my collection while I am making a show and tell video for the one that I'm selling. You can see this one is, well, all four of these, they've actually got a bit of wear on them. This one's got some blade marks. It's got some wear on the handle there. It's not perfect, but this one is my favorite one to flip and or cut and or carry. I like this knife. Now this is the exact same one. The only differences are that this one is newer version. It's got a different blade steel. The blade steel is 154 cm. This one is 440. Now I actually bought two of these. This one I use it for flipping and or cutting and or whatever. You can see it's been used. The tip is not sharp anymore. It's not got it doesn't have a factory edge anymore. Look at the play on the handles there. It's actually been set up for flipping performance, so it's got a bit of play there. You want a bit of play when flipping. It doesn't lock up. Well, it closes pretty tight, but if you lock it up like this, due to the play in the handles, you can see there I'm not even applying pressure, it's springing open. This is a user, I use it. Then I use this one a lot too. You can see it doesn't even have the latch anymore. The latch came off. Put the latch in the box. I'll send it off to Benchmade, or I'll fix it myself whenever. This one's tip is also not sharp anymore. It doesn't have a factory edge anymore. One of my favorite ones to flip. It's got the rounded what is this? The rounded back probably of the knife. This is a nice knife. Now this is by far the best one to EDC because of its size. It's got the latch, so it can latch into maybe a coin pocket. It can latch into a pocket easily. This one is a very nice knife. I sent this off to Benchmade to redo the blade, or well, to resharpen the blade. So it's got the factory edge now, and it's actually got like a mirror polish on the blade. This is a super cool knife. Yeah, it's sharp. I don't EDC it anymore. I've got other things that I EDC that are not as expensive. All of these are very expensive in terms of knives. Let's put this aside. This is what the normal Benchmade warranty looks like, or the user manual / warranty. You just fill in your details there, send it off to Benchmade. They fix whatever they need to fix. I think this is for the 51. Possibly came out of one of these boxes. I'll just check. So let's get to the actual show and tell of this. This is a model 42 Balisong titanium. That's what it says on the box. This is a Benchmade model 42. This is a brand new in-box knife. The box is new. The knife is new. The warranty is there. It's not filled in. No details on there filled in. As you can see, it's clean. So it's there. This is a brand new knife. It's never been flipped. It's never cut anything. It's never been carried. So it's a brand new knife, factory edge. The fit is still factory, so it closes, latches shut, and it latches open like it came from the factory. Not a scratch on it, not a ding on it, not a dent on it, nothing. Brand new. This is the sheath it comes with, basically the standard Benchmade sheath. I've got one on my hip at the moment. I was flipping a bit earlier. It's got some stitching on the sheath. It's got the Benchmade, made in USA logo on the sheath. The sheath can actually be carried horizontally or vertically if you want. There you can see the belt loop through there. There's a belt loop there and a belt loop there. Maybe you'll have to take out the knife to put on the sheath, but I mean, once it's attached, the knife will easily fit. It's very comfortable, concealable. It's not too big. It's skinny. You can walk in it, you can sit in it, you can run in it, you can bend over with it. Very comfortable to carry, if that is the purpose of it. Let's look at the knife. This is the Benchmade model 42. It's got titanium handles, skeletonized pattern on it. It's milled out. To actually work with titanium, it's quite expensive. The tools and bits that you need are actually quite expensive, and titanium does wear the tools down much faster than any normal steel. You can see here it's got two pivot screws holding it in place there. At the back here it's got some screws here. This one is to keep the latch in place. This one is for the spring attached to the latch. This is a spring latch, so applying pressure will actually pop the latch. This is still a new one, so it's not like you saw me fiddling with this one. It just pops open like that. This is a different story. This is shut tight. It's not coming off. You need to apply pressure for it to spring open. There we have it. Locking it shut. It's locks up pretty tight, as you can hear. Locks up very tight. There you have a knife. It's got the Weehawk style blade. That is the model 42 blade from Benchmade. It's got the laser etching on the blade. It says Balisong, and it's got a butterfly, and underneath the butterfly there is a number 42, which indicates the model of this particular knife. This is a model 42. And then on the back there, I don't know if you can see it, it says 154 cm Benchmade USA. 154 cm is the type of steel used for the blade. Personally, I like the steel. It keeps an edge, it retains an edge, doesn't go blunt as fast, depends on what you're doing with it, and it's not really soft, so it's not going to bubble or dent or chip or anything like that if you don't abuse it. And these knives are, well, these ones have been through a lot of abuse. This is the older brother of this one. This is still 440C. You get an even older one. I think it's also 440C, but it doesn't have the spring latch. It's got just a normal T latch, just a wobbly latch. It's got a latch gate, so the latch doesn't touch the blade, stuff like that. Normal stuff that you get in quality Balisongs. What else can I tell you? If you want to see the insides, let's see if we can get a close-up of the spring right there. You can see it also has this latch gate built in or molded into the titanium over here. The purpose of this latch gate, just show you how this thing is locking up quite tight. The purpose of this is to stop the latch, if there's anything wrong, to stop the latch from actually coming into contact with the blade. So the blade can never come into contact with the latch. That will obviously not be good. You will probably put dents in your blade or dings in your blade or roll the blade over. It's a hassle to fix that. I've had to do it a few times, but it's a hassle. Anyway, I'm selling this Balisong. As you can see, it's brand new in box. It comes with the box, it comes with the sheath, it comes with the warranty papers. I'm selling it for $500 US, or whatever the exchange rate is in whatever currency you're trading. You can contact me. I'll be on the forums. I'll post videos of this on a few forums. Or if you stumble across the video in YouTube, you can leave a comment, or you can direct message me or PM me. I'll get back to you. Anyway, the reason I'm selling this is because I'm financing a new hunting revolver, and this can put a nice dent in the money I need to purchase that and license that and get that thing in my possession. So yeah, this is the Safe Queen. Well, basically my only one. This is the one I've looked after, especially for a time like this where I want the money or need the money to be able to buy myself something else. I've got all these other toys, so I don't really need this. But I think maybe someone, a collector or a flipper, or someone that wants to use it as an EDC or whatever, they can probably get more joy out of it. I'm getting joy out of mine. So yeah, that's the knife.